Hello there, Fro here giving you another weekly picks of football for a week 6 and a week 7 recap. I have one of my better weeks in a while, went 9-6 in this past week, and getting right into it. Philly at the Giants on Thursday night. Picked Philly to win. They won 34-13. Not much to say. Eli's terrible. Barkley is amazing, but a running back can only do so much for your team. Philly looks like they're back on track, but it's a good get-right game for them. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. I picked Atlanta to win, and they won 34-29. Famous Jameis, he made a game. Atlanta has so many injuries now. They just lost Devontae Freeman IR, but they find a way to compete every week. They're very much like the Colts. They're in every game, and their offense puts up points, but they got so many injuries that it's hard to win games. But they won this one, so good for them. Got that one right. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. I picked Cincinnati to win. They lost 28-21. Another tough division game between these two. Burfict's a piece of shit. I mean, I don't know. He should be banned from the league for forever. He's just one of the dirtiest players I've ever seen. But regardless, got that one wrong. Cincinnati though, a good team and good win for Pittsburgh on the road. Ben usually struggles on the road, so play well this game. Chargers at Cleveland. I picked the Cleveland Shit Browns to win. And they got blown out 38-14, and the Browns are who we thought they were. Seattle, Oakland. Oakland is who we thought they were. I picked Seattle to win. They won 27-3. God, Oakland. Worst team in the league right now. Chicago at Miami. I picked Chicago to win, and Osweiler. That's how you sum up this game. I don't know what to make of the NFL anymore. Miami won that game 31-28 in overtime behind Osweiler. Go fucking figure. Arizona, Minnesota. Minnesota win. They won 27-17. I mean, not a real big surprise here. Arizona kept it somewhat competitive, which was surprising, but got that one right. Carolina at Washington. I picked Carolina to win. They lost 23-17. Redskins are one of those teams that are all over the place, week in, week out. I don't know what to make of them. Buffalo at Houston. I picked Houston to win. They won 20-13 in overtime. Nathan Peterman, MVP for the Texans that game. He was the best player on the field for them. He might be the worst quarterback I've ever seen. And the Colts lost to him last year when he came in the snow game halfway through. That's it. But we'll talk more about the Bills when they play and the Colts because they play this week. But got that one right. Peterman. Whew. Rams at Denver. Denver made a game out of this, but Rams win 23-20. That's who I picked. Picking the Rams until they prove me otherwise. That they're legit, even with injuries to Cup. They still got too many weapons. Gurley was a monster. Denver's run defense is horrible. Jacksonville at Dallas. I picked Jacksonville to win, and they lost by a wee score of 7-40. I guess our division is back to sucking this year because, wow. I thought Jacksonville would, definitely win this game, and they left 40 points to the freaking Dink and Dunk Express that is the Cowboys. Wow. They got owned by Cole Beasley, among others. It's another wacky game in this year's NFL. Baltimore, Tennessee. Pick Baltimore to win. They won 12-0. Tennessee probably has the worst offense in the league. If not, they're definitely bottom 3. I don't understand why they don't give Henry more carries. And Deion Lewis and Malcolm Butler, 2 former Patriots that suck once they leave the Patriot system. What a surprise. Kansas City and New England. Was a great game. Picked New England to win, and they won 43-40. Yippee, who cares? 2 of the best teams in the AFC. What else? I don't know what else to say. Sorry. San Francisco at Green Bay on Monday night. Picked Green Bay to win. They won 33-30. Another great comeback for Rodgers. But, major ups to the Niners making a game out of this. I didn't think it'd be a game, but they competed. Beathard looks pretty good. But if he gets hurt now, they have Tom Savage as his backup. Whew, boy. And ending the week with our recap with freaking Colts. Traveling to the Jets. I picked them to win. They lost 42-34. The worst receiving core in the league. Minus Hilton, the worst receiving core in the league. Even worse than the Cowboys. Worse than the Titans. Hands down the worst in the league. With a healthy Hilton, they're bottom 5. But it just doesn't matter. They can't catch a goddamn ball. If Eric Ebron wasn't having the best season of his career by a goddamn, metric fucking ton, I don't even know who would catch the ball. Marlon Mack came back and he looked good in the second half. Gave us some more of a running game, and the line continues to protect Luck pretty well, but so many injuries, so many drops, just too many to shoot ourselves in the foot. Luck is carrying this team, by himself right now, which is nothing new. But coming off a surgically repaired shoulder, they're asking him to do everything again. We're only 2 games back in the division, though. That's how sad our division is. But whatever. That's it for that week. 1-9-6, can't complain. Denver, Arizona, the snooze fest for Thursday night this week. Yeah, about time we got one of these Thursday night matches that was, the ones we're used to, where it's just 2 shit teams. Arizona. Fitzgerald wins at home. Like it matters. I think David Johnson will have a big game because Denver's run defense is awful. Yeah. Tennessee at the Chargers. Can't really trust the Chargers. Really can't trust the Titans on the road with that offense. Chargers win. New England at Chicago. Now, if Chicago wasn't fresh off an overtime loss to Brock freaking Osweiler, I'd probably pick them. But once again, I gotta pick the freaking scumbag Patriots. Thanks, Obama. Detroit versus Miami. Now, Tannehill might be back, and do I think Osweiler has 2 magic weeks in a row? Detroit come off bye. They're a better team than most people think. They're above average, but they're kind of Jekyll and Hyde team too. Look for Detroit to win that game. Where was I? Minnesota, the Jets. The Jets are playing the injury-ravaged Colts this week. Even at home, Minnesota finds a way to win this game. They look like they're back on track. Carolina, Philly. Philly looks like they're back on track. At home, Carolina coming off a tough loss. I think this will be a good game, but Philly finds a way to win. Cleveland, Tampa Bay. I can't really trust Cleveland after last week. And the Buccaneers have a really good offense. Their defense sucks, but at home, look for the Bucs finding a way to win that game. Houston at Jacksonville. So you got Houston, who basically won because Nathan Peterman is the worst quarterback alive. And Jacksonville, who's lost by 33 points to the freaking Dak Prescott, 4 yards at a time, passing offense of the Cowboys. Look for Jacksonville to win this game at home, and I don't feel very confident about it. New Orleans and Baltimore. This, I think, besides the Chicago and New England game, but who knows with that. I think this could be the game of the week easily. Baltimore's playing well at home. Their defense playing well. But Saints come up by, and they're not the same road team that they were years ago. They still play. They play well on the road nowadays, and they look really good. So I'm picking the Saints to win the game. I think it'll be a good game, and it wouldn't shock me if Ravens won that game. Rams in San Francisco. Niners, you did well this past week, but even at home, I just can't see it beating the Rams. They're just too stacked. Barring catastrophic injuries to their roster, I just see that they are the team to beat in the NFC right now. I know they're still a young team and young coach and stuff, but they got some experience last year, and look for them to improve this year if they when the playoffs go around. Dallas at Washington. 2 games that won games, surprisingly, that I didn't pick this past week. But I think Washington wins this one at home. Tough division game. I think Dallas' offense comes back down to earth, but who knows? Washington and Dallas are both up and down each week, so who knows what's going to happen in that game. Cincinnati, Kansas City. Now, this could also be a very good game this week. But Kansas City at home, coming off a tough loss. I just think they have too much offensive firepower, and I think the Bengals lose this game. I'm picking the Chiefs to win. That's it. Monday night. Well, the Giants go to Atlanta, and Eli's terrible, but against that injury, just depleted defense, the Falcons, he might actually be able to put up some points. This might be a shootout. But I think Falcons find a way to win this game. They gut it out. Matt Ryan's playing really well. Even without Devontae Freeman, I think they can do this. And ending the week with the Colts game. Buffalo traveling to Indy. All I can say is that if we lose to Buffalo, led by Derek Anderson, which was just revealed today he's going to be starting over Peterman, or a shame we could have had Peterman again, but the DA is playing for them. Their defense is pretty damn good. But at Indy, I think the Colts find a way to win this game. But at this point, it won't surprise me because with their lack of competent players that can actually catch the goddamn ball and all the injuries are all over the place, excuse me, I just can't pick them with a full slate confidence. But I think luck at home is just enough to win this game. Even against that tough defense, they find a way to move the ball. Hopefully Marlon Mack can stay healthy and keep playing well like he did this past week. I like Mack, but he's so frail. But, ride him while he can. But that's it. Look for the Colts to win the game, but at this point, it wouldn't surprise me if they go 1-6 at this point. Oh, it's going to be a long year. But hey, only 2 games back. Basketball starts today. Yippee. You can watch basketball and wait for the Warriors to win another title, but, I'll be watching the Pistons and getting angry at them. But as always, that's it. I love you all. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next week. Fuck the Patriots.